tingnan mo, bagobo.
Bad yan, wag mo ituro.
Ma, bakit po ba ibang tingin ng mga tao sa atin? Dahil po ba maitim tayo kaya marumi?
Anak, ang taong madumi ay taong hindi malinis ang puso.
Bakit ganyan suot niya? Norman, luma na yung suot mo!
Ang taon na yan, magbili ka na ng bago.
Ang baduy naman.
Bakit ganyan ang suot mo?
Trend po to pa. Ganito pang usong suot ngayon.
Hindi ganyan ang suot at ayos ng tunay na bagobo.
Pero mas pinapansin ako ng mga kaklase ko kapag ganito ang suot ko.
Kailangan ba talagang magbago para matanggap ka ng ibang tao?
Mindanao, 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 Mindanao.
The islands, forests, and mountains of our country are home to many distinct cultural communities, each with their corresponding languages and tradition. Their beautiful culture are what constitutes the overall beauty of the Filipino nation.
Bagobo has three subtribes: the Bagobo Plata, Bagobo Manuvo, and Bagobo Tagabawa. Sit back and relax as we present to you the most colorful culture of our Bagobo Tagabawa tribe. Madigar salam, everyone. The origin of Bagobo Tagabawa tribe is from Lipadas River to Cotabato. They are commonly known for their uniqueness in doing cloth because they are considered the most colorful tribe in Davao City. Bagobo do beadwork to make an income and meet their financial needs, like bracelets, anklets, and necklaces. Most of their foods are cassava, sweet potatoes, and taro, and they are the one who plants all of those. Bagobo Tagabawa is also friendly and kind. Not only that, they're also family-oriented, and you can really say that there is unity between them as one tribe. Bagobo Tagabawa also have their unique traditional dance which is called as Miyamas ng Omoy. Omoy is a Bagobo term for the rice grains without husks. The dance portrays the step-by-step cycle rice culture, from planting, harvesting to Thanksgiving rituals for a bountiful rice harvest. Though some Bagobo people have abandoned their tribal roots and embraced modern life, there are still those who remain proud of their heritage, traditions, and their native cultural identity. Wearing their colorful costumes, playing their ritual music with gongs and pulintangs, dancing their indigenous dances, stomping their feet on the ground, and singing their harvest rituals in solemn chants, making sure that they will pass on their skills and knowledge to preserve their living ethnic culture, a culture that is built and endured throughout generations to come.
The Bagobo constitute one of the largest groups among the indigenous peoples of southern Mindanao. They are composed of three subgroups, namely the Tagabawa, the Klata, or Giyangan, and the Ubo. Although they belong to one social-linguistic group, Bagobo, they also differ in some ways, such as dialects, dance steps, costumes, and their color preference, to mention a few.
This is our documentary about Bagobo tribe.
In this documentary, we gathered about their culture.
Today, we'll learn about their origins and where they came from.
I'm Miss Dangwa.
And I'm Mr. Delupino, and we'll be guiding you towards our culture
and tradition. Let's begin!
The Uvo Bagubu is a subgroup of the Manubo tribe who inhabits the areas of Sarangani, Agusan del Sur, Davao provinces, Bukidnon, and North and South Cotabato.
What are the culture and tradition of your tribe?
Sa Bagubo, nagabawas sa tribe. Example lang ang mga kasi is pag nag-coincide mo na mo ang religion, ang amuang kultura. So, ang amuang mga kaninununungan, ng among mga dato, every summer is nag-aadto sila sa mga abong. Because ritual sila nag-uman, mga ritual. Nasa na yung mga ritual, madala sila o hindi nga manok ritual, para maghala ritual, then na sila yung ginag-ritual. Kasi ang amuang ang tribo kasi naman is nag-kuhan po ni award sa nature. So ang nature naman is ginapagod naman ang sandawa. Ang sandawa mo nang ginagawa daghan po sa mua, mga babae.
What is the native language of the ethnicity you are part of?
Tagabawa dialect, tinatranslate na ito in Bisaya, Tagalog, or English.
Ito ang mga Bagubo Tagabawa. So, ang mga Bagubo Tagabawa is siyempre sa historyhan. So, usay lang makihistorya sa kanang history o mga Bisaya within sa mga community. So, kung na mga bisita nga mo ato sa mua, dapat kanang napon sila naibala naman sa mga language naman sa mga history. So, para magkasinabot mo because dili tanan po sa mga people nagabalo.
How and why performing Bagobo dance important?
Folk dances are important because they preserve the Philippine culture and pass it on to the next generation. They are uniting force to the Philippine people.
Where is the origin of your ethnicity?
As the Bagobo originated from a nomadic tribe,
They traveled from one place to another by hacking their way through the virgin forest. What skill does Bagobo tribe do so uniquely?
for beadworks such as earrings, bracelets, and necklace.
Bead designs is dito po namin ina-express or pinapakita yung gratefulness namin, thankfulness sa blessings na binigay sa amin ng Diyos.
Ginagawa ng Tagabawa tribe is meron silang tinatawag na beadworks. Accessories yun siya na kung saan gumagawa sila ng bracelets, necklace, and anklets, and etc.
How will you describe your people? We are family-oriented,
Courageous and religious.
I am proud of being Tagabawa because, again, as I said, they are family-oriented and they are very friendly.
Let us now dive into the Bagobo Tagabawas delicacies. Their dish called sinara, or toasted dry fish with chili and grated coconut. After toasting, they use the mortar and pestle to pound it into a powder.
Guys, ito na yung sinara. So, natapos na siya.
Next is their tasty vegetable broth called rinapas, which has corn, beans, eggplant, and seal leaves.
Hintayin muna natin yung chicken na magkukulay brown lang. Guys, ito na.
natapos na natin yung pagluto ng rinapas. So, ito na po yung rinapas. So, luto na si rinapas.
The last but not least, linotlot. It is cooked by stuffing lemongrass, ginger, onions, garlic, chicken, and grated coconut into bamboo, where you cook it over the fire.
There you go. So, luto na yung nilotot natin.
Just like us, members of the Bagobo tribe suffer from various illnesses like such as a fever, diarrhea, cough, and skin diseases, but unfortunately for them, they don't have any pharmacy to buy medicine. That's why they use these plants to cure their ailments. Piper or Lunas Bagong Tapol, commonly used for diarrhea and coughs. Lunas Taguli, it is a remedy for all ailments, toothache, arthritis, diarrhea, fatigue, and etc. Limeberry or Lunas Kahoy, used for treating canker, tonsillitis, and toothache. Kisol, used for treating headaches, colds, fever, and toothache. Cinnamon or Kaningag, used for treating hypertension, diarrhea, ulcer, weakness, and fatigue.
And now, we're put in a situation where sickness has plagued the village. The Datu tasked the Babaylan to cure their tribe. He gave the Babaylan 10 strong men. The Babaylan needs 4 men to gather more plants to make a cure. In how many ways can the Babaylan group 4 of the 10 men to procure some plants? We'll use the combination formula n factorial over the quantity of n minus r factorial times r factorial. Our n is 10, while our r is 4. Let's substitute. 10 factorial over the quantity of 10 minus 4 factorial times 4 factorial is equal to 10 factorial over 4 factorial. Let's factor the 10 out. 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial. Let's cancel the 6, and we're left with 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 over 4 factorial, and it is equal to 720 over 24. 720 divided by 24 is 30. The Babaylan can group 4 men into 30 different ways.
From a young age, children stay by their mother's side to be taught. Young girls are taught household chores and agricultural tasks reserved for females, while boys assist their fathers in the fields. The Bagobos are male-dominant. Men and women are assigned with distinct social roles. When preparing for marriage, women have a little choice in choosing their future husbands, while females may express resistance to the initial myrtle suggestion. It is the role of a male suitor or the parents to decide the match. Before marriage, the suitor's genealogy must be compared to the bride to be incestuous ac artubo.
New brides are directed by their fathers to not quarrel with their husbands, talk to any male strangers, and to be faithful to their partner until death. In marriage, there is a division of labor according to gender. The activities of the wife are centered in the home. House cleaning, cooking, raising children, making clothes, and waving baskets and mats. Men works in the fields, hunt, and fish. A few men who can afford and take additional wives to demonstrate their sexual prowess, gain political influence, or even to forbid the first wife who must approve beforehand, in any case with assistance in her work. Now that you know a little more about the Bagubo, did you know that they wouldn't be like that today if not for their ancestors fighting bravely from Spanish colonists, protecting their land, family, and home?
It takes an endless amount of history to make even a little tradition.
Thank you so much.